Reverend J.C. Jackson, Reverend Al Sharpton, they both, Reverend Al, sorry, not, Sharpton owns $3 million of property taxes.
He owns
And
$5 million of back taxes. Jesse Jackson
property taxes
is someone that extorts money from people. But if you don't bring in these amount of people, I'm going to have pickets in front of you, and that type of thing,
right.
And extorts things from people.
Right, but he doesn't pay his taxes.
Jackson don't have the power he used to have. It gets kicked out everywhere now. They call it bluff. The Sharpton owns $5 million or more in back taxes.
Right. And then you got Jesse Jackson owns property taxes.
And he visited the White House 61 times.
That's right.
So, criminals love to be with criminals.
Right. Do you think he's been pardoned by the Obama regime already? Do you think he's been pardoned? I don't know if he has or not. I'm asking the question.
I think Sharpton and Obama are very close. I think he has the ear. I think he controls a lot of his statement of Obama's. He pretty much involved with a lot of the statements that's coming out of the White House when it comes to race.
Right.
It comes to crime and things of that nature, domestic policies, and I think that's where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a little more power. Usually, if you have that type of situation with the White House or any kind of political aspect, you're not supposed to be a regular or own your own show on the network. It's conflict of interest. He should be. So the point is, the fact that he's to the White House 61 times should tell MSNBC that he should not be hosting his own show.
Right. And Jesse Jackson owns property taxes too. He hasn't paid his taxes either in 5 years.
Well, Jackson's a criminal. His son is a criminal. He's in prison now. The acorn doesn't fall too far from the tree. They're thugs. The same thing with all these people that
Susan Rice,
go out there.
Eric Holder.
The Black Panthers, all of them are thugs. They're not for the community that they claim to be.
That's right.
Dr. Ben Carson is, Alan West, Tim Scott. Those people, they're in there. And others, Nigel Ennis, Vita King, to name a few. And these are people that need to, the black community need to go in there. There's a lot out there and that will give you the foundation to tell you how that you gotta respect things. You gotta learn what's right to wrong, committing crime is wrong, things of that nature. All of that's got to go in that direction.
Right. But it's not going to happen with Reverend Al Sharpton running things or J.C. Jackson.
And respect and education. If you want to end the poverty and the plight of the African American or the black community in this country, it proves two things you got to do first. One is to reinvent the family, bring the black family back together again.
Right.
Two is education. Better school choices with voucher systems and charter schools, and give them ability for these poor families to go out and take their children to the better schools. And with charter schools and voucher systems, that's the vehicle to do that.
Right.
And if you put up the education, redevelop the family entity in the black community, you're going to see less poverty. You're going to see more success in the community, higher wages. It all works. Government can't dictate wages, but the economy of an individual city, or town, or state can. All you have to do is look in North Dakota.
Look at taxes.
The minimum wage in North Dakota is more than $15 an hour, and it's not because of any government legislation or dictate to do it. It's because the economy sets the price based on the economic performances of the businesses in the community in the state.
Right.
And with unemployment under 2% in North Dakota, and thanks to fracking and the oil industry, the oil boom there, you're seeing wages go up and unemployment go down.
Right.
And the country is feeling the effects of it based on the fact that gas is going down. In some area, it's under two. It's approaching $2.
That's right.
It's because gasoline is now the oil. The oil right now is at $58 a barrel. The oil went for dropped it by 50%.
90.
It used to be over $100 one time not that long ago.
That's right.
Thanks to the fracking in North Dakota and the oil boom there, and the increased supply, the prices are going down because they got to get rid of the supply. The bigger the supply, the cheaper it is.
Right, and we can do the same thing. We can do the same thing in Montana.
Because the energy area is going down.
That's right.
The market's going down, and that's one of the reasons why it went down 300 points today and over 500 for the week. It's because of the fact that the oil futures is dropping like crazy.
Right.
And that's the reason it's pulling everything in that area down.
Right.
And the fact that because of that, the interest rates might come up too.
Right. Yeah. Because the interest. Yeah, I know.
But,
It's